Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to study about speciation and the factor responsible for speciation. Then what is meant by inherited traits, what is acquired traits, what is monohybrid cross, what is dihybrid cross, what is the phenotypic ratio for monohybrid and genotypic ratio for monohybrid and phenotypic ratio for dihybrid cross. The first one is, let us know what is meant by speciation. So speciation very important for the examination. So speciation is defined as the process of origin of new species. The process of origin of new species is called as speciation. What is speciation? The process of origin of new species. What are the factors responsible for speciation? The factor responsible for speciation are, the first one is called gene flow. Second one is genetic drift. Genetic drift. Then the third one is called as natural selection. Natural selection. And the fourth one is called as geographical isolation. These are the four factors that is responsible for speciation. What is speciation? The process of origin of new species. What are the factors responsible for speciation? Gene flow, genetic drift, natural selection and geographical isolation. This is very important for the examination. So this one you have to keep it in mind. Then after knowing about speciation and the factor responsible for speciation, now let us know what are the differences between inherited traits and acquired traits. So inherited traits andre the organism gets a traits from their parents during birth. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಫ್ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್, an offspring gets a character from their parents during birth, it is called inherited traits. The traits which gets from the parents is called inherited traits. The traits which an individual acquires during his lifetime. ಯಾವ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಅವನ ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಗಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂತಾನೋ ಅದು ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬೈ ಬರ್ತಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದ ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆನ್ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದೇರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟೆಡ್. The traits which an individual acquires during his lifetime is called as acquired traits. Then second one, inherited traits, it will include genes. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಜೀನ್ಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಜೀನ್ಸ್ನ ಮೂಲಕ ಬಂದಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಜೀನ್ಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಕಲರ್, ಏರ್ ಕಲರ್, ಹೈ ಕಲರ್, ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ the offspring may get from their parents. Then what are the example for acquired traits? Becoming a singer, then becoming a that is ಸಿಂಗರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ so he can become a knowledgeable person. All these acquired because of his effort. ಅವನು ತನ್ನ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ he become a singer, he become a musician, he become a knowledgeable person. It is not because of gene, but it is because of his effort, because of his concentration, and because of his interest. This is called acquired traits. So this is about inherited traits and acquired traits, the traits which an individual get from their parents during birth, the traits which an individual acquire during his lifetime. Inherited will inherited will include genes, and acquired will not include genes. Example for inherited: getting a skin color from parents, eye color, skin color, hair color. Then acquired traits, example, becoming a singer, becoming a musician, knowledgeable person. All these will comes under acquired traits. So this is about inherited traits, acquired traits. Isali exam nalli so 2 marks ಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟೆಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಮಾನೋಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್? ಮಾನೋಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಇದು 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮಾನೋಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್? ಎ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2 plants which differ by a cross between 2 plants which differ by one character. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾನೋಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2 plants which differ by one character. So it may be tall plant or it may be dwarf plant. ಇಲ್ಲ ಟಾಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಡ್ವಾರ್ಫ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾನೋಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2 plants which differ by one character is called monohybrid cross. So in monohybrid cross we have to write phenotypic ratio as well as genotypic ratio. For monohybrid cross the phenotypic ratio is 3:1 and the genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. What is the phenotypic ratio for monohybrid? 3:1 and genotypic it is 1:2:1. Then what is meant by dihybrid cross? A cross between 2 plants which differ by 2 characters. Example, it may be height of the plant and shape of the seed. Height of the plant one character ಆದರೆ shape of the seed ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2 plants which differ by 2 characters is called dihybrid. ಡೈ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2, ಮಾನೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1. So a cross between 2 plants which differ by 2 characters is called dihybrid cross. Then what is the phenotypic ratio for dihybrid cross? So phenotypic ratio 9:3:3:1. So 9:3:3:1 is the phenotypic ratio for dihybrid cross. So what is meant by monohybrid cross? A cross between 2 plants which differ by one character. Mono means 1. What is the phenotypic ratio for monohybrid? 3:1. What is the genotypic ratio? 1:2:1. Then what is dihybrid cross? A cross between 2 plants which differ by 2 characters. So then what is the phenotypic ratio for that is dihybrid cross? 9:3:3:1. So like this we have to study about, we have to know about monohybrid and dihybrid cross and their phenotypic and genotypic ratio. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Those who have subscribed, please watch my videos, share my videos and like the videos. And those who are not subscribed, please subscribe my channel. So thank you very much.